Hey, I had recently, Dale had basically wanted me to see Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 with him. And, free, and I didn't have anything better to do. Well, him paying for it wasn't free. But, still, and since Mom's old internet service is not yet kicked out, and I'm still in that in-between point with the new service going to be installed in like a week or something like that. But anyway, since I still had the internet, I unexpectedly, I figured why not review the movie, because I can. Anyway, the point is, the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, I liked the first two. I loved the first one. 2 was okay. And 2 set up a couple of things that pay off here in the third one. It's a James Gunn creation, which is enjoyable. I don't know if it was my current emotional state due to losses and stuff, but there was actually a few moments in this movie where I cried, and people who if you see the movie, you'll probably know the exact scenes that did it, and but yeah, it was a good movie, a good cap. If this is the last time they're going to be doing anything with the Guardians of the Galaxy, it is a good send-off. And, there's some good, like, goof-off moments during the whole thing, and they get serious sometimes, and all that jazz. And the villain is actually really good, having the High Evolutionary has this like god complex about him, and it works so darn well. And as this like creator who's trying to make this perfect world, and nothing's good enough. At first you like, his experiments are not going right, and he's just obsessed with it to the point of villainy. But of course later on you realize that he's absolutely the problem. Not that his experiments aren't going bad. He's setting the bar way too high to create his perfect world. And he's very quick to throw a project away rather than try to correct it as it goes along. It should be immediately good and stay that way. And it's like, that kind of personality can make a really good villain. Things that were set up before, like the Sovereign was creating Adam Warlock, that paid out because Adam Warlock and the Sovereign High Priestess from the second movie both wind up being a basically minion of the High Evolutionary. And Adam Warlock, different way of handling him, he reminded me a lot of, I wouldn't say Superman, Homelander from The Boys. It's just kind of to the point that where he's got a lot of the Superman-like power kind of thing, but he's like a naive child. He does what mother tells him when he's not, he doesn't have mom to guide him. He is a little lost, but still tries to figure stuff out on his own. But with the naivety of a kid. He just does not have that experience yet. And it's an interesting way to handle a superpowered Superman-style being a little bit. And it was fun. It was enjoyable. I recommend it, and I have, like a lot of people, I have Marvel fatigue. But this did not. Once again, it's the sort of thing that doesn't feel exactly like a Marvel movie. It felt like Guardians of the Galaxy, which I love Guardians of the Galaxy, so it worked out. And there. Okay. Anyway, I don't really have much left to say, really. But yeah, I just figured, why not just give my thoughts about Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, because I saw it, and I'm still online for now. So, who knows what I'm going to wind up getting to today. Maybe I can get the images and recordings for some more battle blogs so I can get back to that. And hopefully the Spectrum internet will be installed sooner rather than later. And I'll be back to being able to post some more stuff for you on the channel. And you know, the new projects I've been thinking of. But I suppose I can save that for another post to tell you about what's in the pipeline. So, yeah. And until then, see you around, I guess. Stay tuned.